Hey everyone, so I have a new planner, as you can see here. First, before I start, I want to do a little disclaimer. I'm still getting over the flu, so my voice is a little messed up, and I'm sucking on a cough drop right now so I don't start coughing up a lung in the middle of this video, so excuse me if you hear any of that. So if you followed me on Instagram stories, I went to PlannerCon this year in San Francisco, and they had a Filofax booth, and they had the Finsbury and they had the Croc, which is this one. And unfortunately, the Croc was already spoken for, so I wasn't able to get that. But somebody messaged me on Instagram saying that they'd be willing to sell this to me, that it was in excellent condition, and I got for a good price. And so I went ahead and bought it, and I was out of town last week, and so I just was able to pick it up a couple of days ago. So I've only been in this for a couple of days, but I wanted to give you guys a quick flip through, show you this planner and how I've set it up, which is basically how I set up all my ring-bound planners, but I'll show you what I got. So like I said, this is the Filofax Croc in pocket size. Here's the top view, the side view, bottom, spine. Yeah, so it's really supple, nice leather and snap closure, and then this is how it looks inside. So what's different, what is the first thing that's hard for me to get used to, is there's not like those pockets here where I could stick my sticky notes and stuff, which is what I usually do. So it has this zipper pocket here, and all I do, I'm not sure how, like I said, I only had this for a couple of days, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to use it, but for right now I have some coupons just stuck in here in this zipper pocket. And then it also has a flap, or like a slot, I guess, pocket, which I keep some cash and checks right in there. Like I said, that might change. I'm still trying to figure it out, but that's what I have so far. And then here's my dashboard, which you've seen in my Louis Vuitton PM pocket planner. And so these dividers are from Shop Minted Sugar. They're top dividers. I have 4 of them. And then this sticker here is like a fabric sticker, is from Brit & Co. I got it from Target, like, I don't know, several months ago, so I haven't seen them around anymore, but I have that. And then I have my goals sheets, which I've had in every planner. If you guys see my Instagram or YouTube, my other videos, you see that I've had this before. I've explained how I use them. And so yeah, I always keep this in every planner. Top goals, monthly goals, weekly, and daily schedule. And then I just have this little, it's just like a black plastic, you know, page, I guess, which I stuck this pen loop thing on. If you can see the name there, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's that other like notebook journals, like the Moleskine, but it's another name that starts with an L, and I have no idea how to pronounce it. But anyways, I got it off of Amazon. And then I just have my gray mild liner, as always, in here, which I use to cross off things that I have done. And then next, I have my year at a glance, which is a free printable on my website. And I use this to track certain things, like my period and my daughter's like attendance stuff. And then I have this fold out from Peanuts Planner Co. I'll link her shop. Any inserts in here are either from my shop or Peanuts Planner Co. I love her stuff. So this is a fold out of the months, January through June, July through December. And I use this as kind of like pre-planning just to see like when there's holidays or big projects or vacations, days off, or just little reminders. I put it on here because the next is my monthly pages, and these are from my shop. And so here I have March, and then I have April next, and then all throughout until December. And I don't pre-plan on these pages because I'm not sure, you know, how I'm going to decorate it with all these little stickers. So I like to keep it blank for now until I'm going to start planning April this weekend. And then I'll fill in some of, you know, this stuff or whatever. So yeah, I have all the months of the year here. And then next, after my monthly pages, I have this fold out from Peanuts Planner Co. And I spoke about this in many other videos, but I use this for pre-planning my week. This is actually a monthly insert in her shop, but I use it as a weekly. So I use it to, pre-plan my whole week, put some miscellaneous tasks and stuff like that. So I really like that a lot. It's not filled out because I just moved into this planner a couple days ago, so I had already pre-planned on this insert in the personal size, and so I didn't want to rewrite everything, so I just carry that like in my bag and then reference it, but I'll fill this out for next week. And then usually I have another fold out here, which because I haven't started planning next week yet, I didn't print out any copies. I totally forgot, but it's usually just like one-sided fold out, like kind of like this, but half of this size, and I use it as like a sidebar that every time you turn the pages for the day, you still always see this sidebar. So I put stuff like just deco and like just miscellaneous projects and stuff. And so, sorry, I don't have that in there, but you've seen it before if you see my other videos. And then I have my daily pages. Here's today. And these daily pages are, I believe, a free download off of Peanuts Planner Co.'s Facebook group. And she just came up with some new ones, actually, that I want to try as well. And I think that's on her Facebook group as well. But yeah, sometimes I use hers, sometimes I use mine. Just because I just moved into this, I didn't have time to print out any of mine. These are available in my shop. And then I had all these ones from Peanuts Planner Co., so I just popped these in here. And I really like how this is. So, you know, sometimes I use hers, sometimes I use mine, depending. You know, just depending. So here's the daily page, and the way I did hers, I printed out the front page of hers, but then on the back page I printed out her grid paper, which I believe is also a free download. So I did that because I wanted to have my daily schedule and to-dos on this side, and then a notes page on this side. This ruler or page marker is from Filofax. I like to put little washi tape here. Yesterday I put pink from Simply Gilded. Yeah, so usually I keep the whole month's worth of daily pages in here, and then I, you know, forward plan just for that month with these little page flags, just reminders like pay bills or due dates or something like that. And then the next divider is this. So if you've seen my other videos, I kind of changed this up because I'm trying to do multiple planners again, just because you've seen in my last video, I have a new Hobonichi, and I'm also starting to use my Erin Condren again. So I'm going to try out that multiple planner thing, just because I love those planners and I want to use them. So in here, I used to have three sections, which was personal, the planner spot, and work. So I changed that up because I'm trying to break out some of that stuff into the other planners. So this first divider is just notes, and I haven't transferred my notes yet from my personal size planner to this one, so that's why it's all blank. But here I will still keep my brain dumps and to-do lists separated by personal, the planner spot, and work. They'll still be on different pages, but they'll be in the same section of divider. And here I just put like happy meal I'm waiting to arrive, and then miscellaneous notes. And then the next divider is just my sticky notes and stickers. So these I really like because it fits nicely in the pocket size. And these are just from like a Target dollar spot pack. And these page flags are also from a Target dollar spot pack. I have these marble sticky notes from a Kaiser style or Kaiser Craft sticky note pack. And I have these to-do lists from a long time ago from Target dollar spot. And then in the back I have stickers. I keep a bunch of stickers, or not a bunch, but some stickers here. So I really like these stickers. They're from Paper Blush Bar, and I actually cut them off of a Fuller sheet so I could stick them in here. But I like using these hearts for my dates, like me time, date with my husband, date with the kids, family date. And then I like to use these little bows. These are actually checklists, which I don't know if you can see, there's like a little flag, you know, cut out at the end. But it was full, but I actually took my knife and cut across, so there would just be little squares that I could put on my planner. Just individual hearts for the dates, and this one as well. This is like a checklist, I think a 2-bow checklist, which I just took my blade and separated them. As you can see, I took one off to use for reminders, like don't forget. So I keep those in there. And then if you have ordered from me in the past, you know that I've been doing these functional freebies that come free with every order. This one was like, went out with January orders. This went out with February orders. This went out with March orders and April orders. So little dewdrops, appointment labels, arrows, and mini flags. And I like having these because they just fit nicely, like in this zip pocket, which I got from Filofax. I just ordered on Amazon as a Filofax zip pouch, and it fits nicely in there, or it fits nicely when I have my personal size planner. I put them in the business card holders, and they look nicely like display, like, you know, 3. And yeah, so I keep those in there for planning on the go. And then back here I keep some extra washi that, like, I pulled it off the roll to use for something and then changed my mind, and I didn't want to waste it, so I just stuck it here for if I ever need any washi on the go. And then back here you have another pocket, which right now I don't have anything in. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 card slots, which I keep this Starbucks card in. I use this to cut washi in my planner. So if I just need to, you know, trim some washi, there's nothing on here. I just keep it in here. And then I just have an Apple gift card that I am planning to use soon, so I keep it in here. And then I have my Friction Slim pen. It says 0.38, but I actually have a 0.5 refill in here. And I love this pen so much. I don't use any other pen besides my mild liner to cross things off, but this one I use religiously. No other pen, because it erases. And then lastly, there's a back pocket here, and I keep some extra washi tape that I bought these washi samples off a Facebook group. So I stick that back there, and then I stick some extra stickers here. I really like sticking them in this back pocket because I wouldn't want to stick it here in case these rings like bend the pages. So it's nice to have this back pocket here. So I just have some stickers I cut off of one of the Happy Planner sticker books. Here's from Paper Blush Bar. I cut off, she had her name up here and she had the bows down here, which I have right here. This was at the bottom. But I cut it off to fit in here. So it's just miscellaneous foiled icons. I really like them because they're super tiny and they're perfect for minimal planners and pocket planners. And then I keep a few sheets of my stickers here. Just some marble half boxes. I use these a ton. This is probably my most used sticker, the Don't Forget. Page flag, long page flags and short page flags. So I just keep this in the back and that's it. That's all I have so far, and I think for the most part I will keep the setup like this, but you know, I'll update you if anything changes. So my thoughts on this planner. When I first saw it on not everybody's, but several people that I follow on Instagram have this planner and I fell in love with it. I thought it looked so gorgeous. I wanted it really badly, but they are not selling it on the Filofax website anymore, which I did talk to them at PlannerCon and they said they are planning to restock, but they don't have any date yet. So if you really want this planner, they're planning to restock sometime in the near future, I think. But yeah, so, and then I saw it at PlannerCon and I was like, oh yeah, I like it, I like it. But then when I got it, you know, it was in perfect condition from the seller. You know, great, it feels good, supple leather and all that. But I wasn't sure if I loved it yet because I really love my Louis Vuitton PM. Like, I love that planner so much. The only thing is, I've said this before, but the rings are so small that it makes it kind of challenging to use. So I wasn't sure, but I decided to move into it to try it out because I can't get a feel for it unless I'm like living in it. So I've been in this for a couple days, and with each passing hour, it's been growing on me to the point where I think I'm in love with it again. I think that I can use this instead of my Louis Vuitton PM. And so I really like it a lot. I think it's so pretty. It's compact. Now, I know that I had just moved back into my personal, so I was going back and forth a lot. And so the reason why I decided to try Pocket again is because, like I said, I'm going to try multiple planners, and I'll do a video on that soon, how I'm using my other two planners. And then, so this one, I decided to downsize back to the pocket size because, especially since it has more space, this Croc, this Filofax Croc has more space, then I could do more in it than the Louis Vuitton Pocket. And so that was one. And then number two, I just miss the feeling of how portable this is, and I could throw it into any bag, even my really small, like Rebecca Minkoff, you know, micro bag, and it will fit nicely and still fit, you know, my other stuff. So that's why I decided to do that, because like, especially when I take my planner with me everywhere, all the time, every day. And so, you know, if I'm running quickly to the store, I don't want to carry a big old bag to carry the bigger planners. I like the feeling of getting my tiny bag, throwing this in with my phone and my keys and my wallet, and running out the door. So that's why I'm trying my pocket size again. And we'll see how it works out. I'll update you guys, but so far I'm really liking it. I'm loving the extra space that the Filofax has. And yeah, it's just so beautiful. If you guys have any questions about this planner, let me know in the comments below and I'll answer any questions you have. Stay tuned for an upcoming video of my other two planners. Definitely my Erin Condren, because I'm already starting to use that. And then my Hobonichi I'm still playing around with, but that should be coming up soon too. Plus a review, because I do have some feedback on the Hobonichi, some things that I like, some things I don't like. So that should be, those two videos should be coming up in the next week or two. All right, so that's it for me today, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.